Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the Las Vegas Raiders, who are 2-0. They're looking incredible, beating the Ravens, beating the Steelers. Now, there is a report that Derek Carr is somewhat beat up, but he's not going to be out for week 3. So we're just going to stick with him. Maybe he'll go out after that game, mid-game, something like that. But as of right now, he is playing. They say he's good to go. And a lot of people are talking about he's in top 5 for MVP. There's some crazy people saying he should win MVP. I don't understand that because Kyler Murray looks incredible. Tom Brady looks great. He has like 9 touchdowns already. I think Kyler Murray must have like 7 or 8 and a few rushing touchdowns, something like that. They're both incredible, but Derek Carr should be in the conversation so far. I'll give you that. And if you asked me last year what to do with Derek Carr, if you watch my Madden 21 rebuild, I'd be like, get rid of the guy. Get him out of here. Find a different quarterback. He's not the answer. But he's showing up, and it's fun to watch. Now, a running back, they have Josh Jacobs, a great running back. They have Kenyon Drake. I didn't really understand bringing him in. I still really don't, but he's a good running back. At receiver, they have Henry Ruggs. They have Hunter Renfrow. They have Snead. They have Jones. Edwards, who people say is a mix of Terrell Owens and Randy Moss for some reason. At tight end, Darren Waller, top 5 tight end in the league. Looked incredible against the Ravens. So I think it was like 11 catches on 19 targets, something like that. He's awesome. The offensive line, this is probably where we're going to have to work because Leatherwood, I know they drafted in the first round. I think it was a reach. Doesn't look all that great, but 69 overall, normal development. I will keep him on the team for a few years just because they drafted him that high and they're going to do that in real life. Right guard, they have good. They have Nick Martin at center, who I thought was injured, but I might be wrong. I will check on that in a second. Incognito, you know he's not going to be here the rest of the video unless something crazy like the Trent Williams 49ers 30-year rebuild. Maybe he'll be here, but I doubt it. Colt Middle at left tackle. Now on defense, when you looked at this at the beginning of the year, you're like, yikes, this is not going to be good. Casey Hayward would have to play incredible. Some other players have to step up big time. And that's kind of what's going on. Hayward's playing incredible. Max Crosby's playing incredible. And Ngakwe, is looking great. They have Mullen at corner, Arnett. They have Jonathan Abram at strong safety. Morig at free safety. In my opinion, the linebackers aren't fantastic. We are going to have to get better in that situation because KJ Wright's getting up there in age. Kowalski, not the best guy in the world, but he's serviceable. And then Littleton at right outside linebacker. We're going to have to get better defensive tackle because McCoy's up there in age. I don't know how old Hankins is. 29, yeah, I thought so. I was going to say 30, but 29 years old. So we are going in the right direction, but there are some pieces we have to add to the team. Linebacker, probably another better corner eventually because Hayward must be 28, 29, 31. Yeah, he's going to be on his way out eventually, but as of right now, we'll keep him on the team. And we're just going to have to see how this goes. So we did make the playoffs at 11-6 with a wild card spot. I love seeing that. Of course, the Chiefs won the division at 13-4. Chargers 8-9. Broncos 8-9. I do think there's a chance the Chargers make it. Raiders and the Chiefs going to have to wait and see. Then that would probably mean the North, it wouldn't be the Broncos. The Steelers, Ravens, Browns. We're going to have to see. I think the Pats going to make it, honestly. But with the Raiders looking how they're looking right now, very excited to see what they do. By the way, I am skipping the midseason mark. You would have already seen that, but it'll make the videos a little bit shorter. If you do want to see the midseason mark, definitely let me know in the comments below. I just want to test it out, see how you guys like it. Jalen Hurts had 4,800 yards, 35 touchdowns. Yeah, right. Brady, 5,400 yards, 49 touchdowns. Mahomes, 52 with 39. Let's see how Derek Carr did. See if he's still in the top 10 for MVP. Derek Carr, 4,400 yards. Not that great because there is the extra game. 24 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Not great. It's not good for how he looked the first start of the season, or first 2 games of the season. Jacobs, 1,300 yards, 17 touchdowns is awesome. 10 for Kenyon Drake. Waller, 1,000 with 7. Once again, I expect way more from him than that. 88 tackles, 88 receptions. 855 for Renfrow, 5 touchdowns. Ruggs, 850 with a touchdown. Snead, 704 with 6 is not that bad. Jones with 2. Okay. On defense, Kowalski, 118. KJ Wright, 114. Sack totals, 13 for Max Crosby. That's awesome. He's going to get a big contract if he keeps playing like that. And Ngakwe, 10.5, 3.5 for Farrell. Interceptions, 4 for KJ Wright. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. 3 for Kowalski, 2 for Hayward, 2 for Abram, 1 for Littleton, Mullen, Morig, Lawson, and Teamer. I don't know who a Teamer is. We are 9th in offensive yards and 17th in defensive yards. That's a great way to start off year 1. I don't know how much, like, the first 2 games being in, actually only the first game's in it. So the first game being in this really makes those stats seem a little bit better than they are. I honestly have no idea. But Brady MVP, Watson's playing. I doubt it. Hurts is up there. Winston's up there. Yikes, don't think so. Coach of the Year, Griffin Murphy, Shanahan, Sirianni. I feel like, okay, yeah, 6, I was going to say. AFC Offensive Player. Any Raiders? Really? Derek Carr getting screwed. Defensive Player of the Year, Chris Jones. We have Max Crosby at 4, which is great to see. Offensive Rookie, Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence, Wilson, Chase. Nothing. Defensive Rookie, Morig at 6. Okay, Campbell's up there. Cisco's up there. Newsom. Not bad. So we're playing against Tennessee, who should be 0-2, for being fair. Seattle kind of blew that Week 2 game. So let's advance, see what's going to happen. They haven't put in Week 3, by the way, for some reason. I'm recording this on Wednesday, the 22nd. Week 3 starts tomorrow, so I don't really get it. We lost 17-14. That's the things I just, don't understand with this game. It just doesn't make any sense. Derek Carr is going to have, 3 interceptions, right? 2. 142, 1-2. Tannehill, 216 with an interception. I just don't know about that. Henry touchdown, that makes sense. Touchdown Jacobs, touchdown Tannehill. Who got the touchdown for my team? Willie Snead, of all people. The Baltimore Ravens beat the Dallas Cowboys 31-28. The Cowboys barely got by the Los Angeles Chargers, but okay. Lamar Jackson, Super Bowl MVP. So Gerald McCoy is gone. Jared Cook is gone. I thought Richie Incognito might retire after year 1, but we get to keep him on the team. Now, I don't know what we're looking at for free agents. Steven Sims, no. Incognito, we will bring back. Hayward, you almost have to bring back because he is having a great year in real life, at least so far. KJ Wright, no. Willie Snead, no. Hankins, no. Ingold, I guess. Solomon Thomas, I don't want. There's a lot of players who are just iffy, I guess is the best way to put it. I don't really understand why they're on the team, but they are. So Ingold will bring back. We have $63.3 million. So just extend him 4 years. Keep him for the rest of the video. Fine by me. And then Casey Hayward and Richie Incognito. Let's give a 2-year deal to Casey Hayward. Might not be the best idea. Wants to go to free agency anyways. I'm not franchise tagging for $23 million. Not happening. Let's go 3 years for Incognito. If he comes back, good. If he doesn't, probably pick him up at free agency if I'm being fair. So there are a few good top players in free agency like Devontae Adams, Armstead, Trent Brown. But I think the 2 moves we're going to make is Casey Hayward, of course, but Leighton Vander Esch, run stopper. We could put him at outside linebacker now that KJ Wright is out the door. I think those are 2 good additions that just make sense for this team. And then even our draft pick's not all that great. It says our top needs, we'll check that out in a second. We got Hayward, we got Vander Esch, but defensive tackle makes sense. Nick Martin's gone, so center makes sense. And then left guard. More so need a right guard, but I understand it. Now, of course, when you start in week 2, you get the same draft class over and over and over again. I'm going to try to avoid taking who I took my Bengals rebuild and my Giants rebuild. So we're going to start out with corner Eric Colvin. He's a 75 hidden development. That works out. What kind of player was he? Archetype slot. Not bad. 91 speed, 76 man, 70 zone. I'll take that. Now, Dylan Dent is still on the board, but that's one of those guys I was saying that we know he's going to be star development. So we're going to avoid that and get Devin Slack, the center. 71 normal development. I'll take a second-round pick like that any day of the week. So we're an 80 overall team. We have Alex Leatherwood up to 74 overall, which is awesome after year 1. That's 5 XP upgrade boost. Granted, year 1, you do typically get a lot more XP points. That's fine by me, though. Slack's a 71. Incognito down to an 84. Miller, 83. The computer did draft a running back and Garland, who has hidden development. Probably not going to see the light of day, but he's going to be all right for now. Derek Carr is an 81 overall. I believe, yep, he's 31 years old. Doesn't say north of 30. So he might start regressing. I do want to keep him for a few more years, though. I think he's going in the right direction. Then on defense, we have Vander Esch starting. We have Max Crosby with superstar and Ngakoue up to star. Colvin is our number 4 corner, which is fine for now. But at the specialist, I put him at slot corner. That'll get him more XP points. And then Renfro is our slot receiver. We ended the season at 10-7 and didn't make the playoffs. That's so disappointing. The Chiefs 12-5, the Chargers 11-6, Broncos 7-10. Can't find a quarterback, I have to assume. Stats and awards. Let's see how Derek Carr did. 4,700 yards, so 300 more yards than last year. 27 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Going in the right direction at 31 years old. I love to see that. Jacobs, 1,400 yards, 19 touchdowns. Awesome. 8 for Kenyon Drake, 2 for Gallin, the rookie. Renfro, 1,300 yards, 5 touchdowns. Not bad. 88 catches. Waller, 89 catches, 1,100 yards with 9 touchdowns. Ruggs, 830 with a touchdown. Edwards with 4 for Jacobs. On defense, Vander Esch, 127 tackles. Kind of why we paid him. 119 for Kowalski, 89 for Abram. Sack totals. 11.5 for Ngakoue, 7.5 for Crosby, 5.5 for Farrell, who I probably do have to trade away, even though He's going to be a free agent. That's unfortunate. 2 interceptions for Mullen, Abram, Kowalski. I want to say Abraham, and I don't know why. I guess you don't see Abram as a name all too often. 4th in offensive yards. Can't make the playoff. I can't be mad because we're 10-7. So we did perform well. We just missed out and sneaking our way into the playoffs. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's not a situation where we have a good team and we just miss for no reason. So I am perfectly fine with that. The Cardinals 5-12. Coach of the year, Mike McCarthy. I thought we might be up there, but we are not. Offensive player, Jacobs at 6. What about Carr? Carr cannot sneak his way up there. Defensive player of the year, Miles Jack. I thought Ngakoue might be up there, but I guess not. Offensive rookie, Bobby Benson. Nothing. Defensive rookie, Colvin at 8. Good. Now, we don't know the development for Colvin, but Slack has 4 XP points. Leatherwood with 3. That's big. 3 for Ruggs, 5 for Jacobs, 1 for Darren Waller, but that's all right. Colvin, star development, 3 XP. It is what it is. I did draft Morton, who has 2. 2 for Van Der Esch, 1 for Kowalski, 4 for Max Crosby. Seattle beat the Chiefs 35-31. I disagree. Russell Wilson, Super Bowl MVP. Now, we know Cleveland Farrell is going to be up here. Josh Jacobs is coming back. Max Crosby is. Kenyon Drake, no. Hayward, no. Mullen at superstar, yes. And Ngakoue, maybe, but maybe not. Where is Farrell? Farrell might be better just for his age because he's going to start regressing. We probably have over $100 million in cap space. 138. So I did bring back Jonathan Abram. Malik Collins can go. Niswander can go. McManus can go at this point. Farrell, I'm going to have to let him walk away. Even though I did not make an offer to Ngakoue, maybe we'll make an offer to one of those 2 guys in free agency just to see what it looks like. Derek Carr I brought back. Mullen I brought back. Crosby and Josh Jacobs. So I made 3 big-time offers. 1 to Denzel Ward. He's 26 years old. Star development, 93 overall. I know we have Mullen, Arnett, Colvin, but he's a true number 1. I wanted to bring him in. Montez Sweat, left end, 26 years old, 88 overall with superstar. Makes sense. Better than Ngakoue, better than Farrell. And then this is such a Raiders move, John Gruden move. Try to bring in Bobby Wagner. 2-year deal. I know he's 33 years old, but scheme fit, it'll work out perfectly. We got turned down by Montez Sweat and Denzel Ward. Just because we got turned down by the other 2, I'm going to do an Al Davis signing from the grave and Tyreek Hill, and then I'm going to try to bring in Koo. But at the same time, is Ngakoue still there? He is. He has a bunch of offers. Let's think again then. Is Cleveland Farrell still there? He might be a right end. I think he is. Farrell is gone. It's unfortunate. I don't know what a 2-year deal looks like. Will that put us above the Buccaneers? 99 points? Sure does. Are they going to turn me down? Tyreek turned us down. Man. I feel like they went from like Madden 21, everybody will take your offer. Like the other side, nobody's going to take your offer. There's really nothing up here I want to take. We have pick 18. I'm looking at like receivers, and I know I try to bring in Tyreek Hill, but we don't necessarily need a receiver at 18. I think we're going to go Braden Stamper, defensive tackle. 75 hidden development. We'll take that. I know we drafted a center last year. He is going to probably stay on an offensive line. Might go over to right guard. We're going to take another one in Casey Gales. 74 hidden development. Good, good, good. In the 3rd round, I took right tackle Ramon Scott. Has hidden development. Don't exactly know where he's going to play. We almost have to hope Richie Incognito retires. So I actually moved Gales from center over to right guard. I let Slack stay at center. He has the chemistry with Derek Carr. So Gales is our starting right guard. Scott's our backup left guard. I'm going to cut Simpson off screen. Derek Carr, 81 overall. Jacobs up to X Factor. Renfro, Ruggs, should be Tyreek Hill. On defense, should be Denzel Ward, but it is what it is. Van Der Esch up to superstar. Stamper starting. Morton starting. The computer drafted Wolf. He's not really going to play basically ever in this video, but that's all right. Let's auto-align because I want Colvin to be our number 2 guy. So really on defense, we need right outside linebacker, maybe a better corner, and eventually a right end. Then an offense receiver. I think that's... And here we go. Down, down, down. We are an 8-9 team. Not great. Chiefs 13-4, Chargers 11-6, and the Broncos 5-12. Don't know why it did that, but it is what it is. Gardner Minshew. Just in case you can't find it, he has 5,100 yards, 37 touchdowns. This is a great year. How are we not in the playoffs? 4,900 yards, 39 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. That's the best season Derek Carr might have ever had. Josh Jacobs, 1,300 yards, 14 touchdowns, 7 for Garland. Receiving Renfro, 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns. Waller, 1,000 with 7. Ruggs, 887 with 4. Edwards with 7. Pretty good for Edwards. Still wish we had Tyreek Hill. Van Der Esch, 2 tackles shy of 150. Awesome. 120 for Wagner. Sack totals, 10.5 for Crosby, 9.5 for Ngakoue. Interceptions, 3 for Wagner and Colvin, 2 for Van Der Esch, 2 for Arnett, 1 for Morig, and 1 for Amik Robertson. Don't know who that is. We're second in offensive yards. Fun times. This game's so much fun. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Christian McCaffrey MVP makes sense. Derek Carr sneaking his way up there at 10. Coach of the year, Urban Meyer. Offensive player, Derek Carr at 5. Josh Jacobs at 8. Defensive player, DeForest Buckner. Really? I thought Van Der Esch would be up there with 150 tackles. Offensive rookie, probably nothing. Yep. Defensive rookie, Ricard at 2. I don't know who that is, but Stamper at 6. So Gales has star development. Scott has star development. 4 for Scott, 6 for Gales. So he's a 75 to start off with. So he's going to be an 81 overall. 2 for Ruggs, 2 for Renfro. Let's see Stamper. Superstar 4 XP. Love it. And now that I look at it, Wolf superstar development. Don't know what to do with him, though. The Ravens and Cowboys back in the Super Bowl, and the Ravens beat him again, 41-19. Okay. Incognito has not retired yet. So what am I going to do with Scott? And do I look for another quarterback? I don't think so. But I don't know what to do with our pick. Who's going to be a free agent at this point? Must be, I didn't know Darren Wall. I was going to say Henry Ruggs, Arnett's up there. Once again, we probably have a lot of money. I was expecting like $80 million, but still. That's a good chunk of change. So Darren Waller turned us down. I mean, yeah, we're going to franchise tag him. Now, this offer doesn't matter because he's going to turn us down, but check who's here. Derrick Henry, 98 overall with X Factor. I know we have Jacobs at 26 years old. Just re-signed him. But boy, would that just be a fun signing. It's not worth it because Jacobs is a great player, younger player. He won't regress, but it's tempting. Got T. Higgins. Wow. We have pick 13. We need a right outside linebacker. His top 3 skills are out of order. Juan Andrews, welcome to the team. I love this game. So much fun. Does anybody need a center? I certainly don't, but I feel like they think I do for some reason. I can't quite put my finger on it. Jacob Hines, 75, hidden development, or Haynes, sorry. He's an absolute beast, but I don't know what to do with him. Do I start him over Slacker? I almost want to cut Incognito. You know what? I'm going to put Haynes over the left guard. I'll do that off screen. Renfro's up to superstar, which is awesome. Carr's up to superstar. I'll take that. We have 2 years left. I mean, come on. This defense is great. Van Der Esch up to X Factor. Juan starting, who should be star development, but I get it. I don't really get it, but I'll pretend I get it. Man, this game could be aggravating. Ending the season at 7-10. Now, the Chiefs did go 16-1. That can kind of explain it, but I thought with this team, an 86 overall team, we would have made the playoffs easily. Now, we are going to look for a new quarterback because Derek Carr's contract will be over. They say one guy is Darren Callaway, so we'll try to trade up and get him. Going to see what he's even worth. It's probably going to be like normal development with my luck. Derek Carr's playing incredible. 4,700 yards, 26-7, 65% completion. I can't ask for much more out of Derek Carr. Jacobs, 1,500 yards, 14 touchdowns. Awesome. Waller, 103 catches, 1,300 yards, 10 touchdowns. Great. Renfro, 1,000 with 6. Higgins, 907 with 1. Ruggs, 790 with 5. 4 touchdowns for Jacobs. Leighton Van Der Esch, 131. 103 for Wagner. 100 for Colvin. Sack totals, 9.5 for Crosby. 7.5 for Stamper. 4.5 for Ngakoue. Interceptions, 4 for Van Der Esch. 2 for Arnett. 2 for Colvin. Then a lot of ones. 7th in offensive yards. Our offense is just good. Year in, year out. 14th. Like, we should have made the playoffs easily. McCaffrey MVP. Carr's not up there, unfortunately. Coach of the year, Urban Meyer. Offensive player. Carr's not there, but Jacobs is. Defensive player is Bosa. Van Der Esch at 9. Offensive rookie, that I also don't get. Offensive rookie, don't know who that is. Defensive rookie, Andrews. Okay. Still has normal development, so it doesn't matter. So Haynes has star development, 5 XP points. He'll be up to an 82 overall, which is awesome. He has the 1 morale negative right now. 2 for Andrew. Like, it's so dumb. It's just so annoying and bad and awful. I don't even know what to say. We have 1 year left. We are going to find ourselves a quarterback. And he's probably going to have normal, like I already said. The Chiefs beat the Rams 27-24. I have to imagine that's still Matthew Stafford. probably still Matthew Stafford. So that'd be a fun matchup to watch. Aaron Donald would still be there, I assume. I guess this is 4 years in the future. Maybe not. Probably both of them. Even Jalen Ramsey, maybe. I really did think Incognito was going to retire by the end of this video, but I guess not. And we still have Bobby Wagner on the team. I think his 2 years might be up. Or did I sign him last year? Oh, no. Yeah, his 2 years is up. So I'm going to bring back Darren Waller for sure. And Ngakoue can go. Nah. Morey can come back. Yeah, actually, you know what? We have that backup who's superstar development. I'm going to let Morey go. I almost want to let everybody go because Leather we don't need. We have so many offensive linemen. I don't know what to do with them. So really just Darren Waller. And we have so much money that we can make an offer to a guy and he can turn us down. So I only made offers to Darren Waller and Bobby Wagner. Everyone else, I'm just going to let him go. Apparently Aaron Donald isn't on the Rams anymore. And J.O.K. is there at X Factor. So I think we're about to bring in 2 guys. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to throw money at them just so they can't turn us down. Even though they probably will in the end anyways. So Aaron Donald, J.O.K. Ooh, do we have enough for Aaron Donald? Huh. It's absolutely insane. They both turned us down. I threw so much money at them, it doesn't make any sense. No sense. I don't want any of these guys left over. I don't. I kind of want Clowney. I'll bring in Clowney. But like Aaron Donald, J.O.K., I don't know. I don't know what to say because I made them such good offers, throwing money at them. I guess we don't have a quarterback. You could kind of argue that. Kind of. We need to remember the name Darren Calloway. So Darren Calloway does look like a beast, so I am going to trade up with Tennessee, who might need a quarterback, but I'm going to throw 2 first-round picks, a second-round pick at him. The first-round pick is ours. I traded 2 first-round picks and our second-round pick next year. Probably should have been our second-round pick this year, but we have 1 year left. Doesn't matter. Come on. Normal development. No. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. This does again. I don't know. It's crazy. This game's awful. EA, the game sucks. What is this? I know the scouting update's coming out. 77 overall. 92 throw power. So we are an 86 overall team with our mediocre normal development quarterback, who's actually great, but I'm sure he won't be good for some awful reason. The computer drafted a hidden development right outside linebacker. I just need to calm down. Let's go to the playoffs. All right, made the playoffs at 10-7. Chargers 11-6, and the Chiefs 14-3. Broncos 9-8. Broncos have a great team too. That's really unfortunate they can't find a quarterback. All right. 4,400 yards, 34-13. Derek Carr did better, but that's besides the point. Jacobs 1,400 yards, 15 touchdowns. Awesome. Higgins 922 with 4. Renfro 10. 7 for Waller, 4 for Ruggs, 5 for Jacobs. On defense, Wagner 113, 109 for Van Der Esch. No, I'm not on sack total. Sack totals 11.5 for. I was on tackle for losses. 11.5 sacks for Crosby, 7 for Stamper, 6 for Clowney. Interceptions 4 for Arnett, 3 for Wagner, 2 for Abram, 2 for Colvin. We are 10th in offensive yards. Ooh, that defense. How good? Baker MVP. Haven't seen that since Madden 21. Coach of the Year, Urban Meyer. We're at number 10. AFC Offensive Player. Ooh, no Jacobs. Defensive Player, TJ Watt. Nothing. Offensive Rookie, Callaway. Big surprise. Nothing. So we have a snowy game in Cleveland who are 13-4. Baker Mayfield, not Super Bowl MVP, the league MVP. And we beat him 34-31. It's a surprise. I was almost certain we were going to lose that game. That's more like it. 42-34. That's fine. Mahomes 5 touchdowns with an interception. Callaway 408, 2-1. I'll take that. Burke 46 yards, touchdown for Ramsey. Receiving, Rondale Moore 136, 3 touchdowns. I have him in fantasy and I'm so happy. Renfro 130 with a touchdown. Higgins touchdown. 2 from McCole Hardman. So we ended as an 89 overall team. We drafted Scott, Gale, Slack, Gaines. We drafted Callaway. Nothing really else in offense. A few players, but nothing of real note. Juan Andrews, of course, 78 overall. The computer drafted Wesley. Wolf, the computer drafted Stamper. We drafted Morton. We drafted Colvin. Brought in Van Der Esch. Should have been Aaron Donald. There's so much of, like, we should have Denzel Ward on this team. We should have Tyreek Hill on this team. JOK should be on this team. A bunch of great players. We don't have them. We don't win the Super Bowl. We have a normal development quarterback. That's going to be it for this video. Hit the like button down below, the subscribe button down below. Go check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/HeadstrongYT, YouTube, link down in the description, and follow my TikTok. I'll see you next time.